Hello everyone, I'm Vinay. Today our class is about Maths Chapter 2, Roman numerals. Now, Roman numerals are of two types, Hindi Arabic numerals and Roman numerals. Now, tell me some Roman numerals. For example, I means 1. V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100. Now I have some questions, two types of questions are for this chapter. Now for what D stands for and what N stands for? Which number is this? You can tell me the answer in comment, or I will share one question with you and you can answer it. Now, these are some basic methods of some Roman numerals that I told you. There are 4 types of rules of forming Roman numerals. So I'm going to write on the board. You have to copy it. The first rule. Rule number 1. Repetition of a Roman numeral means addition. Repetition of a Roman numeral means addition. There are calculations of 3 types. So, I'm speaking it out. Only I, X, C, and M can be repeated. Second, V, L, and D cannot be repeated. Repeat it. Third, no numeral These are all 3 calculations. First, only I, X and M can be repeated. This question can come in exams. The question will be only dash, dash and dash is can be repeated. So the answer will be I, X, C and M. Now, second one also can come and third one can also come. V, L and D cannot be repeated. The question will be dash, dash and dash cannot be repeated. The answer is V, L and D cannot be repeated. Third, no numeral can be subtracted more than 3 times. No numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. Example. So, these are some examples of rule number 1. 2. This is the Roman numeral 2. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. This is Roman number 3. 1 plus 1. This one is equals to 3. is equals to 20. 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Triple X. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. Double C. 100 plus 100 is equals to 200. 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equals to 300. Now we will do rule number 2. Today we will do exercise 2. Rule number 2. A smaller numeral written to the right of a large numeral is always added to the large numeral. Now, this rule explains us a smaller numeral written to the right of the larger numeral. For example, we have the digit V means 5 is equals to 5 and double I means is equals to 2. Now we will add this 5. We can't do this. This is a meaningless numeral, Roman numeral. Now how can we do this to 8? To do it 7. We have to do B. We have to write V, I and I. 2 will be added here in the right side, not on the left. If we will add in the left or smaller digit in the left, it will be meaningless. This one is the correct way of doing Roman numerals. Example number 2. Example number 1. Vi is equals to 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. Is equals to 6. V plus 1 plus 1. This both digits is equals to 2 and 5. V is 5. Then 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. This is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 8. 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 8. Did you understand the concept? Rule number 2. Now, 2 rules are left. We will do it today by ourselves. Only by ourselves now. In next class, we will do the exercise. Exercises of, not exercise, I will do a Roman numeral chart till 1 to 500. Rule number 2, calculate. Example number 2. X plus I. We can use for example of the rule number 2. A smaller numeral written to the right of a larger numeral is always added to a large numeral. We can see xi. We can't do this like ix. What is this? Is this a Roman numeral or meaningless? This is meaningless. We can't do this. We have to do it correctly like this. It's called 11. It's called 11. Now, the next digit. This is a digit of Roman numeral 12. 10 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 12. Is equals to 12. Next, this is the digit 13. This is the digit of 13. Now, the equation of this is 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 13. But for this, a short form is 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 13. XV is known as 10 plus 5 equals to 15. Equals to 15. For the short, we can't do this digit of short form. How can we do? It will be a long form. it will be a long form. Now the next rule number 3, smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral is always subtracted from a larger numeral. Anyone can. I will give a question on my YouTube channel, so you have to give the answer, and the answer will be in the comment. Get the answer or it will be correct. You will got the 10 points of that. Now rule number 3. Can anyone explain me in the comment? If it is required, then I will send this question in the question box. This question in the question box. Now let's start. I will not explain you this one question because it's for your understanding my own. Now, did you understand till rule number 2? In this, there is a calculation that I am rubbing the answer. Also, the rule. Now, calculation. First, V, L and D are never subtracted. V, L and D we can't subtract it anywhere. One of Roman numeral can be subtracted from V and X only. You have to remind this. It can come in our questions, exams. Example, V, IV means is equals to 5. Now, we will minus 1, it will be remaining 4. One more example of it. 10 is equals to Roman numeral 10. 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. And 9 Roman numeral is IX. Third, example number 3. X can be subtracted from L and C only. For example, XL 50 is equals to 50 minus 10 is equals to 40. LX stands for 40. XC stands for is equals to 100 minus 10 and the XC stands for 90. XC stands for 90 and XL stands for 40. For today we will do rule number 4. Our rule number 3 is going to be over with the last example number 4. Last example number 4. Calculation number 4. C can, sorry. minus 100, 400 and CD stands for 400. CD stands for 400. Rule number 4. Our today's class last rule.